Sweetheart. Babe, are you in there? I promise you, I'm not upset. I just want to make sure that you're okay. There you are. Is everything okay? You say you're fine, but I don't know, you've been kind of distant the past couple weeks. And you've been ignoring my calls. I understand you might not want to talk. But come on, those puffy red eyes of yours tell me that there is more at play. Let me see your arms. Sweetheart, we've talked about this. You have been doing great since your last incident. I just want to make sure that you didn't have a setback or a relapse, okay? Yeah. Good. There's nothing on your wrists. Okay. Darling, will you please talk to me? Something is clearly bothering you. Please. You have to talk to me. I promise I won't be upset. I just want to know what's bothering you. I'm your partner. I'm your boyfriend. We're in this together. So please talk to me. Thank you. Is it okay if I keep holding your hand while we talk? Of course. Yeah. So tell me everything. What? That's... Sorry. Please continue. No, honey. God, no wonder it's been so stressful for you lately. And all this happened over the course of a month? Don't feel bad for being overwhelmed. After everything you've been through, it is completely understandable that you'd be upset. No, shh. It's okay. It's okay. Yes, you should have told me sooner. Is there a reason why you didn't? Yeah, I've been dealing with a lot recently too, but I still want to know when you're upset. No, I wouldn't hate you for complaining. Baby, where in the world did you get an outrageous idea like that? Just because I complained about my friend dumping her recent drama on me, that doesn't mean I want to not, hear your stuff. God damn it. Okay. All right. Yeah. I'd be better with some deep breaths. I do feel better now. Thanks. How about you? Good? Good, that's what I want to hear. Now, are you willing to listen to me kind of explain myself? Well, I think you need to hear this, especially after everything that's happened. So, just keep holding my hand and look directly into my eyes. Okay, honey? Thank you. No matter what you've been going through, first and foremost, I am still here. And I still love you. Wait, no. Let me finish. All right? Just a little bit more. Thank you. Actually, I've been journaling this. Maybe I've even practiced this speech a few times. Will you listen? Really? Great, because this is how I feel. When we fall into a bad place, we don't always act with patience or thought. Whatever the cause, the horrible event, or just the stress of a million little things piling up, in those moments, we sometimes let the darkness consume us. It makes us angry, jealous, and irrational, and act in ways that are so unlike how we normally are. We become these ugly, monstrous things that are like a big scary dragon, right? Unable to control ourselves as we let out our negative emotions, and they just come out like a hot fire. And in doing so, we sometimes hurt the people around us. We don't think rationally like we should. We only focus on the isolation, the fear, the despair, the idea that nothing is going to get better. And everything around us becomes a threat. So, we stop thinking rationally. Sometimes we lash out and hurt the people who are trying to help us. But there are times where we just have to have enough clarity, even in the dark, where we hold back our anger and swallow down negative feelings to protect the people around us. The feelings that wake up the big scary dragon are still going to be there, holding us down with all the stress and hurt of life. But to protect the people that we love, we have to hold that raging inferno back for fear of pushing them away. Even when the people we love only want to help us. Thank you for listening to me. I've wanted to share this with you for a long time. Do you remember that time my coworker, Stacy, accused me publicly of digging through her stuff, going through her trash and whatnot? Yeah, Do you remember how angry I got? All the nasty things that I said about her in private? Yeah. In that moment, I meant every awful thing I said. But after we talked it over and cooled down, I was able to think clearly. And, well, my thoughts were not exactly charitable. Yeah. But you don't judge me about how I felt in that moment. See? And the hero I know, the hero that I love, they know that who I am at my lowest isn't who I am normally. And that applies to you, my dear hero. Yes, you're my hero. You lift me up when I'm at my lowest. So that makes you my hero. Now, I want to offer you that same comfort you gave me while you explain your side. Yeah. So, you've been keeping everything bottled up because you thought that I would love you less if you complained about it for a month. That being in a bad place for so long, so consistently, would make me think less of you? Oh, sweetheart. Please. Look at me again. You are not a burden. There is nothing wrong with being overwhelmed and being in a bad place, especially when the stress doesn't seem to be stopping. I appreciate that you want to avoid upsetting me. But when you feel overwhelmed, I want you to tell me, okay? No, because if I feel burned out and I can't help you when you need me, I will be the first to let you know. And we'll work on a way for you to get help. We'll look for it together. We're a couple. We support each other in the hard times, not just the good ones. We have family and friends and decent insurance for when it gets to be too much for either one of us. And I promise, even if I can't help in the exact moment, I still want to listen. And I still want to support you. I love you, sweetheart. So please, don't shut me out when the bad things pile up. Okay? I know right now things can feel so unbearable. Like every time you overcome an obstacle, another dragon comes down and just burns away your happiness. Its roar must seem like an echo of all those doubts and insecurities you have about yourself. And even when they come back to back, and it may seem like you'll never be able to win, I know you can. Because you're my hero. And the hero that I fell in love with is kind and genuine and strong, brave. And all those things don't change, even when you are at your lowest point. Even when life is stressful with just one event after another, I know you can overcome them. You once told me about the time before we met when everything was becoming too much and you didn't really see a point in continuing. You survived that, my love. And by choosing to live, you and I found one another. By overcoming it, you brought so much joy into my world. Like seeing a knight dashing in on horseback. You bring so much light to everyone that you meet. Just by being you. I love you just the way you are. The good, the bad. When you're at your best or your worst. Even when I'm overwhelmed, I still love you. I care about you. And that will never change. There are times when things can be too overwhelming, and you need to step away. Your fears and concerns are not irrational. But we're in this together. Okay, sweetheart? And I promise, even if you spiral, I won't leave. No matter how long it takes, I will lift you up. Even if it's one bad thing after another for a month or 5 months or 5 years. If I'm overwhelmed, trust me, I'll tell you. And in that situation, trust that we'll find another way to get you the support you need. No one said being in a relationship was never easy, especially when your partner is struggling so much. But I love you. At your best and at your worst, I know you won't abuse that love. And I know you would never want to hurt me. As long as you promise to never give up, and you keep trying to live, in spite of all the struggles, I'll be right here, lifting you higher, making sure that you don't give up. So please, don't feel like you have to hide your feelings from me. Thank you, sweetheart. I love you too. And we'll get through this together. No, you're right. You do look a mess right now. But you're my mess.